Welcome to LL Energy. I call upon my angels, guides, and ancestors to come into this reading to give us clear-cut messages and guidance. Please watch over everyone, protect them, and guide them on their paths. Namaste. So I'm going to do a 888 Lionsgate reading. I apologize for my voice. I haven't been very well. I'm still not fully recovered. So yeah, I'm just going to get into it. I wanted to do a quick message today anyway. So yeah, let's do a message card first. I think let's do a little bit different. Excuse my gloves too. I need to get my nails done. Let's make sure that I can pick up all the cards as well. That's another thing. Let's see. Oh, bottom of the deck. Door to romance. So somebody could be meeting someone. Okay. Oh, that's kind of ironic, really. We've got in reverse number 19, rest and rejuvenation. So maybe people are not getting enough rest right now. So we'll read that after. We'll leave that there for a second. And let's go for these. Gosh, hard to shuffle. Maybe not much shuffling is needed. Okay, I can see the Tower and the Ten of Coins. So something's coming to an end. Something new is beginning. The light. 10 of Pentacles could be abundance coming your way. If anyone is considering playing the lottery around this time, I would do it. Or maybe an investment or something like that. The Tower could be about something being broken down to be rebuilt in the correct way because something was built on a faulty foundation. If I pause the video, it's because I needed to cough. So I'm sorry, but I'm trying not to. Okay, I'm trying not to make these too long. So we've got Queen of Wands that popped out here. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. There's definitely fire energy. Leo she usually represents Leo, I'm pretty sure. But all the fire signs could be relevant as well. But this is like Leo energy bursting out. So everyone could be tapped into, well, collectively, could be tapped into their spirituality or maybe possibly needing to, some people could be going to like a festival. In the UK is going to be pretty hot this weekend. So yeah, some people could be going to a festival. Some people could be traveling or just planning to travel. Some people could be changing their hair or doing something with their hair as well. I feel like one more shuffle. Ooh. This could also be the energy that you're taking on, that you could be taking on a fiery energy, or you could be also considering, I don't know, I feel like maybe you're angry with somebody, or you've worked somebody out, or you just see things for what they are. You could also be trying to move forward on a business venture, something creative. Someone could be getting their hair braided as well. Some stuff keeps popping up about hair. And new jewelry. Okay, next card I got is Two of Cups. There's a lot of stuff going on about love right now. And it's very strange, like the whole collective is like shifted in like I don't know, in like maybe 24 hours, 48 hours. It's like where people are walking away and this and stuff is happening, and it could be new love coming as well. Your confidence could be also attracting somebody to you. It could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or somebody with those placements in their chart. Yeah. It looks like somebody you could be defensive towards if this is in relation to love. If this is in relation to business, you may get a wish fulfillment that's going to really emotionally, like, make you feel emotionally balanced, but like you'll be really happy that you embarked upon this journey, especially if you're going to be an entrepreneur. We've got Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, I did say Seven of Wands, didn't I? Okay, yeah. 10 of Swords in the reverse under the Queen of Wands. 10 of Wands in the upright. The Star card in the upright. Let's see, last card. Oh, okay. The Empress in the reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit in the reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse, the World card in reverse. Okay, so sorry. I'm going to speak from a love perspective first. Okay, so Hermit in reverse. So Major Arcana. The Hermit in reverse is about you needing to go within. But this may not be you. This may be the person that you're dealing with. They may need to go within about your situation or the love that they had for you, because it looks like this person, maybe they're not fallen out of love, but because I can see Two of Cups here, but they're maybe holding on to something or bitter about something or holding back in some way, and they don't want to tap into their emotions to kind of heal this situation. But also this is about going within. So if this is somebody that you're dealing with, a Capricorn, maybe dealing with someone who has Capricorn in their chart or is a Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If this is in relation to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they are like their suits rule the emotions. So them not wanting to tap into their emotions could be that this person is also holding back. And I mean, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, usually knights kind of bring messages or some sort of, contact, and it could be emotional. So this person could be holding back an emotional contact from you, and there's something that they need to go within about to get awoken to something, and they're not they're not choosing to do this at this time, but they don't actually want to end a cycle. So, because the wild card's in the reverse. So, with this Queen of Wands here, you're standing strong in your own. You don't have to be a Queen of Wands, you could be any sign, but this is like the energy of standing strong in your own confidence, like the way that you want to move forward, basically. Or this is like getting your confidence back if you felt like your confidence was a bit diminished with dealing with this person. Yeah, there's something that somebody isn't seeing, and it's almost like the fact that they're not seeing that, they're missing some sort of message. They're missing a message from the universe. It's not from you. You might have been the trigger to get them to go within, but you were just being used. It's as not used in a bad way, but used by the universe to kind of trigger this person into awakening in some way. So yeah, on the table we've got Queen of Wands, Two of Cups, Seven of Wands, Six of Cups, Ten of Wands. Sorry, yeah, Ten of Wands here, Ten of Swords, Star, Empress. So there's a couple of scenarios here. So one scenario could be that if it's you in this energy and not the other person, you could love this person. You could feel like they're a soulmate connection, but feel quite defensive towards them. Maybe because of something that's happened. It looks like could have been something that's happened in the past, because this Six of Cups can represent the past and also past life, like soulmate, past life connection. It could be friendship, or someone that you like grew up with. But it can also be the fact of the past returning, or you not wanting to return to the past, especially if it's to do with the cycle and you have been in a repetitive cycle with this person. You may not want to return to that. And also because it looks like the cycle that you went through with this person was quite painful. So the Ten of Swords here is like something that's repeated. It doesn't necessarily have to be of this person. It could be of somebody else as well. Like, other people have hurt you in the same way, or you've experienced this lesson mentally and spiritually over and over and over again. You might not have been conscious of it spiritually the whole time, but this is like tens are endings. This is like feeling really burdened. The Ten of Swords is you releasing your mindset and your mind from this situation. Or you could have been also going through a period of awakening and having to heal past traumas or past situations that you've been through, and now feeling a bit more confident coming out of that. Also, as I said, new love could be coming in for you as well. And then you've got the Star card. So this is like about healing. This could also be about your purpose in your journey and moving forward. But then we have the Empress in reverse. I'm going to clarify this. I'm going to clarify this because this could mean a number of things. If it's to do with work, I'm kind of sensing if you don't want to embark on some sort of entrepreneurship or some sort of new venture or something new that you can do, then it may be a case of you keep repeating the same cycle again. When it comes to action, your thoughts, it's like your thought process is changing, or you may be reprogramming thoughts that were keeping you stuck. And as I said, the burdens, you're at the end of that. But, and this is the healing coming in, but whatever traumas or fears that you may have to move forward, especially if you want to do something for yourself. I would say, yeah, let me clarify before I say anything. It kind of looks like if you don't embark upon something, this is only if you have a calling to do something or if you really want to do something. If you don't, then it wouldn't apply to you. Just take what resonates for you. But it kind of looks like there's either something you feel within that you don't have to embark upon that journey, but you do have it, or this could be about you not knowing your worth. And this not knowing your worth could be intertwined with the lessons in love too. So it's kind of like with certain areas of your life, I think I've spoken about this before in other readings, but in certain areas of your life will show less abundance because of how you see yourself. I'm sorry, I had to cough. I had to cough. So let's get this deck again. So yeah, basically what I was saying was it could be about you not seeing your worth or somebody else not seeing your worth. And this is affecting your love life and possibly your finances as well. And so it can stem into any area of your life, but those two seem like more, yeah, they seem more, I can see that more here, basically. And we've got 9 of Cups. I'm just going to keep these in the upright. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So yeah, this is to do with your own self-love, to do with going within as well. The Hermit is all about going within and finding enlightenment. Also as well, if you're not resting, not getting enough of your own self-care, that could also be an issue, especially with the Empress here in reverse as well. The Empress looks after herself. She takes care of herself. Him or her, Emperor or Empress. But they look after themselves. They take care of themselves. They put their health, their self-care and their life as a priority. Like everything that they do is a priority, and it's maybe not routine, kind of routine, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Magician. Okay. Someone may be trying to manifest you. Oh, Empress again. Okay. The High Priestess. Yeah. The Hermit. Oh, there's a lot of major arcanas here. Oh my gosh. Let's see. The Moon. 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Okay, so you start with the Queen of Wands, you finish with the Queen of Wands. 5 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck is Knight of Cups. So someone could be rushing in with a love message because they may be weary that you are about to move forward or about to move on. It's like this person can probably sense your energy. There's a new opportunity as well. Somebody could propose to. There's like a tangible... Someone could be proposed to. There's like a tangible gift here in some way. You may think that this gift is too good to be true, but from what I'm seeing, yeah, this is for people that may have new love coming in. This could also be if you had a family dynamic or family with somebody, you may have offered love or offered your love, and maybe decided to take your cup of love back, because I can see the world card there as well. Let's just put this here just in case. So, okay, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups about a wish fulfillment. So a wish fulfillment could have came through for you maybe this week, could be coming the following week, or in Virgo season. So yeah, Nine of Cups is there. Then you've got the Magician over the Two of Cups. You've got the Empress over the Seven of Wands. You've got the High Priestess over the Six of Cups. Hermit over the Ten of Swords. The Moon over the Ten of Wands. Two of Pentacles over the Star card. And then the Empress, over the Empress, you've got the Queen of Wands. Okay. So there's a few different dynamics here. Sorry. So yeah, as I said, you could have got a new wish fulfillment, or if this in regards to a relationship, there's loads of like messages screaming. So let me just see how many major arcana you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 4. Oh, 7 major arcanas. Okay, so this is probably a lesson that's part of your spiritual path in some way, and it's a big lesson because there's lots of stuff coming in with the universe, and there's a lot of shifts going on right now. Obviously, we've got the 8-8 Lionsgate, we've got Aquarius new moon coming tomorrow. We've got well, depending on when you watch this, it's on the 9th. Yeah. Then we've got some other transits happening as well, leading all the way through August. So you may be affected by those transits. I'll see if I can link. I think it's Nadia Shah. She's a really good astrologist. So I tend to watch her. She's quite good. I'm not an astrologist. I just know bits and bobs. And just for the energy. So yeah, basically, Magician, someone could be trying to manifest you, or maybe you were trying to manifest this relationship and, considering it or thinking about it. And it's weird because this person is trying to, this other person seems like they're trying to manifest. If they're taking on this Aries like energy, I think it's Aries. They may want a new beginning with you, and they may see you as the Empress. If not, there's a person here who may have a child with somebody else, maybe a hidden child. But you may be their wish fulfillment. The other thing is they could see you as, or they could have a mother of their child that's hidden. If you know about the mother of the child, it could be that there is something else hidden from you. Could be something in relation to their past, or something that they can't let go of from their past. Could be another fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, that this person can't let go of, or hasn't learned how to heal, because there's a juggling card down here, keeps juggling between maybe healing and letting things go and moving forward. This person as well could also know, especially if you're taking on the energy of the High Priestess, if you're taking on all this energy, the Empress and the High Priestess together, like that's almost like Wonder Woman or Wonder Man, because the Empress embodies all four queens in the deck. She's practical, she's spiritual, she's these are just my own little words for each card. So yeah, she's practical, she's spiritual, she's able to manage herself independently, and she's basically on her business if she wants to, whether she works for someone or she's a boss or both. And she's nurturing and loving and caring and considerate and all of those things. So the Empress is like the ultimate queen in the deck, but she's not a queen, she's an Empress. So someone that you may have been dealing with may have seen you as a queen when you actually are an Empress and expected you to kind of settle for less. Or could be vice versa, it could be Emperor as well. Like somebody that's done the work, basically, done the work on themselves. The other thing is there could be a hidden person here that, as I said, that you don't know about. But if you are taking on the energy of the High Priestess and the Empress, then this person knows that you're spiritual or able to discern certain things. The thing I think, though, is that you possibly have taken what you know in this situation, gone within, after going through some sort of mental turmoil, gone within, and even though you may not know the truth of this moon here, you're still like, well, okay, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, or you're juggling, or you can't work out whether you want to heal or not, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm still gonna move forward being the Queen of Wands or whatever it is, Empress. But the Empress in reverse may have felt like she's lost aspects of herself through dealing with this situation. So it could be that. It could also be a loss of a child. So yeah, that's a disclaimer there. But hopefully it's not that case. Yeah, hopefully it's not that. Queen of Wands here in the last. I want to see why this Queen of Wands is here. Actually, there's a lot of Queen. Well, there's one, two. There's two queens and one empress. This person as well, if you're dealing with a person that you know has a player-like energy or is able to manipulate, they could be talking or dealing with more than one person. Also, this could also be somebody that's matching your energy as well, choosing to match your energy because they can't work you out, or vice versa, you can't work this person out. But I feel like you may be just trying to move forward into your own sense of happiness or something like that. But something is hidden here. Something is hidden with the High Priestess and the Moon. Something is hidden. It may come to light around Scorpio season, Virgo season. For some people, it could even be Aries season. Okay. The other scenario is, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I feel like you're moving forward maybe because it's like you've kind of learnt the lesson, but this other person is still crawling through the lesson. and is not really twigged maybe what's going on or what's happening. Four of Wands here. You've got over the Queen of Wands. This could be you being single and moving home. That's another thing. You could have left an emperor or left a marriage and be moving homes. Could have also met somebody new and decided to start dating. This person could have a child, or you could have a child, or both. You could also leave a karmic situation and meet a twin flame. You could have thought that you were with a twin and then you meet them after this scenario happens. So yeah, bottom of the deck got Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is Jupiter energy is going to be definitely blessing you. Some people are going to choose to be single. If somebody is trying to make you feel like you're left out in the cold, or like or if you're feeling like you're not abundant, or the universe doesn't love you in some way, the universe does. And there may be some times that you've been through that where you've struggled, but they will be coming to an end. There may be an opportunity to travel as well. You could have an earth sign that is holding back from you. This could also be that somebody's in love with you and they're scared to tell you, or they don't want to tell you because they don't know how your response is going to be. Could also be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Aquarius. Yeah, that's all the signs I got. Was pretty much the majority of them anyway. Yeah, there may be a travel opportunity. Basically, if you have been dealing with somebody who has not shown what they want, or I want to see what this moon is. I'm just going to be nosy. If they'll tell me. Yeah, if you have been dealing with somebody who has been messing around or is playing around with you, or just not treating you well, some people are definitely going to walk away from this. Then the judgment's going to be called by the universe. This person may not see it coming, but it is going to be called. This person could just be watching you online, like typing messages and maybe like deleting them, not sure if they want to talk to you, or if they are going to talk to you, or what to say at times, definitely holding back. But there is some sort of truth that they need to speak. And the thing is, if they do speak this truth, they're going to probably feel like they feel better, as in withholding this truth is probably making the situation worse. And actually, this could be a judgment call from the universe. So it could be a judgment call that is, it's almost like if you do the right thing, karmic will turn in your favor. If you do the wrong thing, then you may repeat the cycle again and again and again because you didn't tell the truth. Something like that it could be. But if someone is trying to kind of wrap you into their karmic wheel or their karma, it can happen, but it looks like you may have just wised up and just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna leave, and leave this person to work out their own burdens, basically. Yeah. Because I've got 10 of Wands here too. Yeah, I think this person may struggle to make decisions. They may be more focused on money and materialistic things at this time. They may want to come in and offer love, but they're not sure. Maybe they're not sure that they have enough right now. For some people, there's someone that wants to marry you, or they know that you are marriage material, but they haven't come forward, haven't said anything. In a work situation, I'm so sorry about my voice. In a work situation, there might be some people that you can't trust, and you'll probably sense it. So definitely use your intuition. You'll sense people that you're around that you can't trust. There may be a boss that fancies someone as well. Like, there could be a boss that's in love with you. Yeah. But be careful with this boss, because they could be manipulative as well, as in manipulating situations to their advantage. And obviously that is definitely wrong if it's going to impact you or anything like that. So yeah, be careful with that. Sorry. There may be a need to also go within as a lesson in regards to like your thought process, or what you're trying to release may not have been completed yet for some people, but majority seem to have got on the enlightenment and trying to move forward. I feel like because whatever this situation was just too burdensome. This could also be like, I'm getting another scenario that if you know about somebody that's not doing their job maybe properly, or it's not up to scratch, someone may tell you that this person's going to get fired, or even though it may be wrong, but someone may tell you that, and you may feel uncomfortable keeping that secret. It's just like a side note for somebody. Yeah, that's you could get two really good job opportunities as well. Because if you're standing in that Empress energy, you're going to attract things. And if you're also using your intuition with the High Priestess here, the High Priestess knows, all know, all knowing, all seeing, or whatever they say. Also, the universe may intuitively show you how to move forward, especially when it comes to new opportunities. Don't accept anything that's too good to be true, or that you can't see right now, especially with this whole Uranus transit. You might want to look that up too, about Uranus. Anyway, that's the messages that I have, because I soon probably won't be able to talk anymore. So let's just do some message cards, and then we'll wrap this up. So we'll do this message card. Okay, 5th time's a charm. Let's try read this again. I've had to cancel this about 3 times or 4 times because I've been coughing. So we've got rest and rejuvenation, number 19, but it's in the reverse. Let's put this way and we'll read this, and then I'll show you the other cards. So I'm going to try and get these out as quick as possible. So it says reversed. When the rest card is reversed, it can portend a time of bustling activity and seemingly unending business. You may be required to take more action concerning a project or situation. Allow yourself to do what's needed, but always remember to schedule some leisure time for yourself. When you hurry through life without a break, it fragments your energy and creates an abrasive life force, causing potential frustration in all sorts of ways. Be careful not to let endless tasks take you away from yourself. The have to items on your list may be calling you, but this card reversed is telling you, take the time to meditate, rest, and relax. The affirmation of this card is, I make relaxation a part of my daily life. Peace and quiet bring me clarity and joy. Sorry. Then we've got the golden healer and melalite. I'm going to read melalite first. That's to do with the throat chakra. Sorry. And it says, the wise feminine. Melanite has a profound connection with earth, the wise feminine, and priestess power. It marks rites of passage through womanhood to wisdom. Self-understanding of this card. You are an immortal soul who is an embodiment of the wise feminine. Express this through your body and actions. Go deep into yourself and find your connection to Mother Earth. Sit in her womb of healing. In meditation, you heal your soul. Put aside fear and remember that transitions are necessary for growth. I don't know what the word says before that. Okay, we're just going to leave that. Divination of this card. Honor your sacred sexuality. Mark rites of passage joyfully. Experience a period of gestation. To move would not be beneficial now. Nurture yourself and bide your time. Withdraw into your inner world to accept necessary change. Make your soul whole and find power allies. You know when it's time for rebirth. Sorry. Healing insight. Maturation is a process of growing wiser. Or maturation. Maturation is a process of growing wiser. The soul and the heart do not age. The frequency of this card is earthly and high. The chakra is earth star, base and sacral. Timing is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Soul path is expressing the divine feminine. Okay, golden healer. I'm going to try and get through this one too. I think this is connected to, let's see, 27. This is definitely connected to your spiritual path. This is crown chakra. Sorry. So it says golden healer, ultimate healing. Golden healers are imbued with powerful transformative healing energies. They are a catalyst for profound spiritual activation. Oh wow. No wonder I've never pulled this card, okay? And I did say ultimate healing, it was. Self-understanding of this card. Understanding the quantum world helps you understand yourself. The everyday self is bounded by 5 senses, expanded by a 6 metaphysics. But this can be transcended to move into a field that is non-local everywhere and nowhere at once, where there is no time. You create the event being observed. Allow your soul rather than your ego to be your guide. Divination of this card. Recognize your potential to be an amazing healer. Your abilities needed honoring, and those who heal are soul sourced to develop empathy. Much of your life's needs transforming. Much of your life needs transforming. Surrender willingly to the process. Someone clinging to the past holds you back. Encourage them to let go. You may be asked to transform your environment or take on a challenging task. Do so with grace and ease. Healing inside this card. Healing flows through you. It is a process, not something you do. So frequency of this card is exceptionally high. Soul Star and Stellar Gateway aligns and cleanses all. Every moment, timing is every moment. Soul Path is a channel for Christ consciousness. Wow. This is big. Yeah. And I'm probably going to read this card after because I've never ever pulled this card. This is, profound, very profound. People are awakened to their gifts, 1. 2, you may be being called to leave people behind that no longer serve you. 3, if you were also in a love relationship that was holding you back because that person doesn't want to transform, or you're both healers and that person's not ready to be a healer. I mean, they may be a healer in their own right, but they're not ready to do the spiritual work on themselves to like catapult themselves forward to match your energy or match the frequency that they need to be aligned with for themselves. Then it's basically, in so many words, saying you have no choice but to leave them behind because it's going to hold you back when you're no longer living there. You're transitioning, but there's much things in your life that are going to be broken down to be rebuilt. People could also be going through an awakening. Some people may be going through a spiritual awakening because we've got this divine being here as well. And I think also as well, if you have been focused on the 3D, there has been a whole energy around really bringing that focus back onto yourself, and not losing sight of who you are meant to be. So divine being, it says, never forget that you are a divine being. And the situation you're going through is so you can increase the amount of light for which your soul can hold a space. You may be doing it though, and it feels so much more real when you are in your human body. You came to this earth to experience so many wonderful things, but with it comes the pain and the dark emotions that only the human body can provide. You can make a great difference here on earth, but you do need to be in a physical body to be effective. Give yourself the time to grieve a loss, the space to feel your emotions, and the grace to be gentle on yourself. You are going through a season of trial, but on the other side is a lightness of being that could only exist if you have lived through hard times. Keep your spirits up by surrounding yourself with uplifting people, doing the things you love to do, wearing comfortable clothes, and eating nourishing foods. Don't ask too much of yourself at this time. If you feel fear or darkness around you, always look for the light. Turn your mind to kinder and happier thoughts and treat yourself as a precious object. Focus on and remain in your heart center, imagining a beautiful light filling your space or the space. The action, repeat this mantra. As you repeat this mantra, visualize a gentle and healing blue light filling your body. When I treat myself with gentleness, I make myself stronger. Okay, so this is the cards as well, because it's a divine being. This is it's weird. It's a very 3D reading in some aspects, but it's actually very spiritual at the same time. It's very purpose-filled. Also, side note that I forgot to mention, because as I was reading this, I was thinking about it. You could, if you are a twin flame journey or soulmate journey or, kindred spirit or something like that, you could have to leave somebody, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that is for good. Because the fact that you've got this healer card here as well, if you are a healer or you have a sense that you have some sort of connection where you've been healing or there's been triggers or there's been something going on, this could also be your indication that something, you may have woken that person up, but whether they're ready to do the work or not is up to them. But you may have triggered or been the catalyst for this person's awakening, and they have to heed the calling or not. So that's my message, sending everyone lots of love and light. And namaste. I will see you soon.